Is that electric? Electric? For fish? Yeah. He's electrocuting the fish. That's what he's doing. Electrocuting the fish. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Alpha Omega. Do you know something? You're not going to believe this. I was out with the wife driving home. She said, why don't you stop off in my brother-in-law's new place? I said, what? Now, it's God knows where it is. It's left, right, and God knows how many turns I took to get here. But watch this. Okay, this is a house. Typical, traditional Thai house, okay? Harry, be careful. There we are. And that is 100% asbestos. Meow, I need asbestos. Yourself, why are these? He's going to strip the asbestos, he says, tomorrow. Imagine building a house with asbestos panels. I don't know. There's the outhouse. There's the bathroom, Harry, look. So there's the bathroom, Asian style, yeah. Standy uppy thing, and there's your shower. You just throw the water on top of you, and you throw the water. There's no cistern. You just throw water in on top of whatever thing it is in it, and it goes away. But one thing I want to tell you about this. Her brother is here, two brothers are here, one's a handyman. He's the guy with the wide brimmed hat there, okay? He's the guy with the wide brimmed hat. That other guy in the flowery shirt is her nephew, okay? And I won't go into that, I'm not going to say much about him, but look, basically, it wouldn't be good if I did. Now, wait and you see what they're doing here. They're pumping a quarry, and I asked them, how long is it going to take to pump the water out of the quarry? And he says 3 days. So I think they've been at it for a day already. So there's a couple of days to go on it. Have a look at this. That's the quarry. And that's where the water's going. You know, if you wanted to do this in Europe, what's wrong, Harry? Okay, if you wanted to, Harry's bringing me somewhere. If you wanted to do this in Europe, like pump a quarry, you'd need all kinds of permission, and you'd need, you know, to know where you're pumping the water to. But that's just willy-nilly. They're just throwing it wherever. But as I was saying, when these guys come up to work, they've all come from Bangkok, so they're up here to do a job, and they'll be here for a while. They've got to renovate that house. They're turning this area into a garden. And to pump that quarry dry, and I have no idea. Look, what is he doing there? I think he's spraying the water with something. That's one of the things about Thailand. You see a lot of stuff and you don't know what the hell is going on. But I want to talk about the road fatalities, okay? And why I'm talking about that. Because these guys are all drinking. And they're all going to drive back to Bangkok with drink on them, and they do it all the time. It's just part of the culture. But basically, you're probably aware that the rate of road fatalities in Thailand is amongst the highest in the world, if not the highest in the world. But you see, what these guys are doing here, they're up here working, and Harry's running around. Harry, will you get back? Oh my, pump cap lot, Antalai.
Oh, okay.
Kuntai tam. Thais do this. I just say Kuntai tam. Thais drink and drive, we don't. There you go. He's got the Heineken, is it? Yeah, the Heineken. Good. So I told you. They're hardly going to sleep here. Nothing like a Heineken to get you ready for your drive home. There's a machete and a half. God, that's sharp. And there's the pickup, look. Wonderful. It's got character if nothing else. Rodeo 4-wheel drive. It looks like it was in a few rodeos as well. Wow. Look, gang. Say hello, YouTube. Hello. Hello. One of our brothers has a lot of money. The guy who owns this place. That's the guy in the white shirt over there. And the family have a lot of land up here in this part, in this neck of the woods. And this is just a barren wasteland. And they're throwing money into turning it into something decent. It'd be interesting to see what it's like. And we might come back here again when they've renovated the house. Yeah. That fella's fishing. Okay. Say hello, YouTube. Hello.
Oh,
hello. Tang potato, song mung, hok pan kon. I must say it makes a beautiful scene. So what it looks like they're doing now is they're all standing around looking at your man catching the fish and pumping the water out of the quarry. It'd be a long time watching that water being pumped out. There's the battery in the back, look. And I'll pump on YouTube. Okay. So I thought he was spraying something. That's a prod for electrocute. I seen this, I heard this is done elsewhere in Thailand. They throw electric nets or something onto the water and all the fish float to the surface, get electrocuted. Phenomenal. It's, you know, there's one way to do it and there's a Thai way. This fella has a net. Is that what he's doing? Is he dragging a net? So that's, I got it now. Your man electrocutes them and he collects them. So that's just the start of it. So they're gonna, he just offered me a can of beer and I got to drive back to Bangkok. There you go. I mean, I do a lot of crazy things, but drinking and driving is just something I'd never do. I'd never do it here anyway. You're taking your life in your hands, driving sober. So if you've enjoyed this video, I mean, it's just, we just pulled in off the side of the road and I thought it was interesting. If you enjoyed this video, it's a real slice of Thai life, electrocuting fish and then scooping them up. I'd love to see if he gets anything. That's what he's doing. He's got the net, look. This is what I was saying about in a previous video. You might be, there he is, look. He's got the fish in the bag. Look, he's got fish. He's pretty well done it. So electrocute them and scoop them. There you are. That in a previous video I mentioned about being isolated and always being the outsider. But I did say that in the family unit, you're actually part of it. I'm part of this. 10 years of being with them. There he is now coming into shore. Washing his hands, look. He's washing his hands after being in the pond with the water that's coming from the pond. I mean, come on. Yeah, that water is going from there to there and it's dirty water and he's washing himself with the dirty water. Yeah, he's washing himself. The guy who was fishing, was fishing and he used the water he's using there to wash himself. Yeah. There you go. So he used the water that he was in to wash the water that he was in off himself. There's another aspect of what we're seeing here today that I brought up in another video or two. That's the way Thais have no interest, not curious, let's say. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 guys there I never met before, and there's 1 guy there in the orange shirt I never met before. None of them have come up to me and said, hello, who are you? You're married to the guy, you know, the guy in the white shirt. His name is Sambat. You're married to Sambat's sister. Nothing. They are not curious. This just demonstrates it. So I may have mentioned in a few other videos there's a Thai way of doing stuff. Look at this. So before you chop down your tree, make sure it's clear of power lines. And as a result, is that right? Yeah, I think there's one. Yeah, there's, look. There's at least one line down. Two. There's 2 lines down. I mean, I think if you did that, I'm only guessing, if you did that in Europe or in the West, you'd have a lot to answer for, but I don't know when that happened. There's no fuss about it. Well, you see, there's not much fuss about anything in Thailand. But look, they make a fuss about some things that we don't, and we make a fuss of things that they don't make a fuss about. And health and safety is probably one of the things that they don't. Well, it isn't probably one of the things. It is one of the things they don't make a fuss about. Listen, I hope you enjoyed that look. That was just an impromptu video. Basically, we were driving home. That was yesterday. We were driving home from our house in Klong Luang, Pontutani. My wife asked to take she suggested we take that detour to her brother-in-law's place, and it was a real look at the way the real Thailand is. And if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, because I bring you the real Thailand and my interpretation of life here on a daily basis. Well, I try to do it on a daily basis. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you click that subscribe button, the like button, do all those wonderful things. But whatever you do, lads, make sure you leave a comment and let me know what you think of the channel, and whatever suggestions you have for forthcoming videos, I'd be glad to hear. Listen, thanks again. See you again very soon.